Hello YouTube, it's Lady Vet with a recap of Power Book 4 Force, Season 2, Episode 10 finale, Power, Powder, Respect. We left Miguel mourning the loss of his grandmother and an urge to kill a Serb, and Tommy saw Vic snitch and knew that he needed to get stitched. But Diamond didn't know because he was busy killing Jamal. Now, Diamond knows that it's Vic and wants him dead.
I know! I told you it was Vic! He fucking reminded me! I'm gonna handle it! You couldn't keep your eyes off my brother for 2 fucking seconds to see what was happening right in front of you. Nobody taking this harder than me. Tommy,
While at work, Maria found out that a courier left her a package. 2 tickets to Barcelona. Yes, Maria sold her dream to Tommy, and he bought it. Her co-worker asked what's so special about the guy, and Maria, with stars in her eyes, said that he sees her, and she see him, and that's all that matters. Tommy invited Vic to a rooftop meet. Vic wanted to know what they were doing there. Tommy gave him a line about being a long way down from the top and how Vic helped by giving CBI the Flynn territory. Then Diamond walked up and told Vic that it's almost too good to be true and how glad he was to have Vic with them. Tommy thickened the sauce by telling Vic that they are about to meet with the cartel and he needed him there because he trusts him. Vic took it all in and was shaking hands, giving dap, all of that. Victor is a dead man walking. Tommy broke into Shanti's gym for a surprise meet. She turned on the lights and found Tommy sitting in the dark. Shanti asked Tommy what he was doing creeping around in her gym. And Tommy told her that since they were supposedly enemies, they couldn't meet on the streets. Shanti was not stressed by Tommy's presence at all. Shanti reminded Tommy that he told her to wait for his call, not breaking and entering to talk. Tommy tasked Shanti about getting with the details of Claudia, the Serbs, and Marquez Cartel's first meet. Shanti pointed out that she doesn't work for Tommy, that she works with Tommy. Shanti doesn't want to operate on a need-to-know basis, so she told Tommy to tell her the play that he is running, and then she will get the information that he needs. Jannard was in the shop with Diamond getting a fresh cut and getting information from Diamond that could be used to betray him and Tommy. Diamond told Jannard what he and Tommy did to Miguel and the Serbs. Jannard told him that Miguel will kill them when he finds out, but Diamond said that he won't find out. In my opinion, Diamond talks to Jannard about things he should talk to Tommy about. On the other hand, Diamond may be testing Jannard's loyalty since he tried to kill him. Also, Diamond asked Jannard about Mad Dog, telling him that the kid gotta go, and he doesn't care that he's only 16 years old. That's how they got started in the streets as well. Victor was in his usual spot with Stacy and DeFranco, the snitch seat. The one where Victor provides the information and Stacy moves the goalpost. Victor is looking forward to being in the witness protection program, while Stacy is looking forward to more incriminating information about Tommy. Victor invited Claudia to the Flynn estate to tell her that he has given her everything that she should have gotten from Walter, but no worries, she will get everything that she ever wanted, and that he will be leaving Chicago soon. He told her that he gets it. She was smarter and worked harder than he did. But for Claudia's greed to become effective, Vic told Claudia that he had to have closure. He wanted Claudia to admit to killing Walter and knowing of the assassination time change, thus leaving him to die. Claude lied, but to get the estate, she gave Vic the closure that he needed and unknowingly signed her name to the prison records. When Claude admitted the truth, Vic walked away with the recorded conversation. Tommy went home to find Kate there lounging. Immediately they got into a fight, typical Tommy and Kate banter, and both played the blame game. But some things got more real than others when Kate told Tommy that JP said that she could stay at the house, and he told her that D-Mac is alive. Kate asked Tommy who made him the boss of the family, And while ranting, she told him that D-Mac left the academy. Tommy let Kate know that D-Mac killed a cop, and he didn't tell her because he believed that she would mess things up. And she did. Nazi checked on Miguel as he grieved the loss of his grandmother. Miguel talked of letting her down when Nazi said that he would have never trusted Tommy. Miguel told him that Tommy was too dangerous to live and that he wants Tommy dead to please his grandmother. D-Mac was still posted up at Marshall's place. D-Mac told Marshall that he was still waiting for his dad to talk to Uncle Tommy and that he was tired of waiting. To help D-Mac, Marshall gave him a gun and told him not to go killing another cop. They talked about not saying anything about D-Mac's cop kill because he would never get back into CBI. So he thought to kill Mad Dog for Diamond because Marshall said Diamond wanted him dead. But no one from CBI can do it since they are a coalition and D-Mac is not in CBI. Claude invited Elise to the Flynn estate, and Elise admitted that she had never been there. They had a brief discussion about what Walter did and did not do, and then they did what they do. He and Maria discussed traveling to Barcelona until Maria realized that she was late for work. As they got dressed, a loud knock was at the door, and of course, Tommy answers with his gun in hand and in Ma Kate's face. On the way in, Tommy told Kate that she cannot stay, and right away, Kate goes in on Maria, asking if she knows what Tommy does. Then Kate told her to run from Tommy because he gets girls like her killed. Maria told Kate that she is from the life and could take care of herself. Kate was matched, finally. When Maria left, Tommy asked Kate about bringing up the past, and Kate told Tommy that she's the only girl that has stayed around in his life. Kate failed to mention that she always tried to run Tommy's girls away. Tommy was upset and told her that her amends were not sincere, so he gave her a tester pack of pure cocaine. D-Mac followed Mad Dog.
Hey yo, hey bro, hey gang, check it out. You Mad Dog, right? Who asked? Man, this is
Claude invited Merkovich over to the Flynn's estate to introduce her partners, Shanti and Elise. Merkovich could care less, but wanted Claudia to know that she needs to make good use of his time. Claude told Merkovich that they wanted the Marquez cartel details for the first drop. Merkovich told Claude that his restaurant is undergoing renovations. Warren has something else to do, and he will not be outnumbered, so she will be the only person with him at the meet. Shanti was not pleased, but Claude told her to stand down. Merkovich ignored her. Claudia said that she has the perfect location, and Shanti wanted to know the details. Diamond was busy with stash business. When D-Mac entered, Diamond reached for his piece right away, then asked D-Mac what he was doing there and that he thought Tommy sent him away. D-Mac told him that he did, but he's back and Tommy doesn't know. Diamond told D-Mac that he would let Tommy know now, but was stopped by D-Mac telling him that he wanted to show him something. D-Mac said that he killed Mad Dog for Diamond because he knew that he couldn't do it himself and that Mad Dog killed the innocent. Diamond was furious when he saw the Mad Dog kill on D-Mac's phone. Diamond tried to explain that D-Mac caused problems for CBI and the RDs. Clearly, D-Mac didn't understand the weight of his actions. After all that conversation, D-Mac asked what was going to be done about King Kilo. Diamond was 38 mad. Claude pulled up on Tommy. Tommy told her that he had cameras all around. She was moving with her traveling entourage consisting of Shanti and the Serbs. Claudia made it clear that she isn't seeing Tommy for a business opportunity. Tommy asked Shanti if she switched to Claudia's side. Claudia told Tommy that she has become untouchable since joining the Marquez cartel and that he should have killed her when he had the chance. Tommy told Claude that she should not be so cocky. He said, "Let your guard down and make his job easier." Claude told Tommy that she is done looking over her shoulder. Tommy told Claude that she must be lucky every day of her life, while he only needs one day. Together on a walk and talk, Diamond and Jannard discussed solutions to the Mad Dog kill that Tommy doesn't know about yet. Diamond says that someone recognized Mad Dog's shooter, and the streets are saying that CBI took out King Kilo's nephew. But Diamond doesn't think that Kilo knows and worries that once Kilo finds out, they will be back at war with the RDs. Then Tommy will lose it when he finds out. Jannard's bright idea is that Tommy doesn't have to know. Jannard asked Diamond to go back and talk to Kilo, but Diamond can't go to a prison. So Jannard told him that he would go and tell Kilo that they will deliver D-Mac to him dead or alive. Diamond switched the conversation to Jannard's classic automobile. Tommy's plan is in motion. Tommy called Vic over to give him the wrong information for Stacy and the feds. Victor is low-key excited, and Stacy heard what she wanted to hear. Stacy told DeFranco that they could set up a raid and bring them all down. But DeFranco told her that the profile just doesn't match the location. DeFranco wanted more intel before organizing a raid. He said that it just doesn't feel right. But Stacy told him that they don't have that kind of time. This is it, so get the team together. Stacy is on cloud 9. D-Mac went home where he ran into JP and Kate. He went to get his things, but he also got some things off his chest. Simply put, D-Mac was tweaking. He told Kate that he was sick of the family and called Kate a bitch, as he said that the streets are his family. He told JP that he breaks every promise. Kate talks to him like he was 9 years old, told JP that he is a gangster, he kills people, that's what he does. Called JP a faggot and told him to shut up. Asked Kate if she had dementia because she doesn't know him and he doesn't know her. And told both of them that he just caught a body and to just leave him alone. After listening to the ranting from D-Mac, Kate was so distraught she thought to sit down and get high. Stacy made a public statement to her staff that thanks to their CI, on the next day, they will be looking at a history-making RICO case to the DMJ. Stacy was so excited that she called Vic, moving the goalposts yet again. Stacy told Vic that they pulled it off. The raid is set up, and he is going to the meeting just as Tommy said. Vic thought that he would be in witness protection. Victor was at Gloria's graveside with his last goodbyes for Gloria, but he may be laid to rest next to her dealing with Tommy Egan. Jannard went to see King Kilo, aka Big Baby Davis, to render condolences for the death of his nephew Mad Dog. Apparently, Kilo knows by the grip on Jannard's hand during the handshake. Kilo told Jannard that word is someone in CBI killed Mad Dog. He is getting out of prison soon, and when he's out, he will be killing all of CBI. Jannard told King Kilo that he knows who did this. His name is D-Mac and is no longer in CBI because of this recklessness. Jannard assured Kilo that CBI is grateful to be on good terms with the RDs again, and everyone is making a lot of money. Kilo agreed, but insisted that family comes first. Gennard asked Kilo to tell the RDs to stay in the coalition, and he will personally deliver DMAC to Kilo when he's on the outside. King Kilo made a deal with Gennard. Great work, Gennard. Meanwhile, Tommy notifies Victor that he is on the way to pick him up and wanted him to be waiting outside. Just as Tommy got in his car, Nancy, Miguel's guy, attempted to kill him, but missed. Nancy came closer to find Tommy alive, and they fought until Tommy got the gun. Before killing him, Tommy told him that he thought Miguel was playing the long game, going to take CBI first, then kill him. Well, according to Tommy, Miguel must be nervous. Stacy's SWAT team is in place, and Stacy was having a I got Tommy Egan review from the office. Stacy says, Tommy Egan finally goes down. Put it on the big screen. Yeah. Stacy sounded like her victory was in the bag. But DeFranco gets a little closer, and when he realizes it, it's not Tommy. It's Claude, Merkovich, and the Marquez cartel. An all-out firefight ensues, leaving Merkovich shot in the leg, Agent Rankin killed, and Claudia on the run. Stacy is speechless. Stacy should know better than to celebrate prematurely. While they were fighting, Tommy has Vic in the car with him and his gun next to him on the seat. Vic says that he thought that the meet was supposed to be on the north side. Tommy said to Vic that the plan went sideways and plans change. Vic got a call from Stacy but could not take it, even though Tommy suggested that he take the call. Vic asked Tommy if there was something that he wanted to tell him. Tommy parroted what Vic said. Vic began to sing like a bird. He told Tommy that he was right about Claudia killing Liliana. Tommy's response was, things never turn out well for people who mess with me, Vic. Vic's throwing his sister under the bus, and she's running from the feds, who throws her down into the trash. Funny how Claude was talking trash, and now she's in the trash. Claude tried her best to talk her way out of the mess she's in, but DeFranco arrested her for a conspiracy to commit murder. Merkovich was shot, but he wasn't killed as he was being arrested. Claudia insisted that she was innocent, but DeFranco wasn't going for it and repeated that she is charged with the murder of her father and attempted murder of her brother. Last thing Claude said was, did her brother set her up? Yes, he did. From where Stacy stood, she didn't see Tommy. Stacy was not taking the raid outcome well at all. With everything that had just gone down, Stacy was asking, where is Egan? Singh told Stacy not to be so fixated on Egan with her big win, getting Claude Flynn, Merkovich, and the Marquez cartel leader. And he reminded her that it was all done while losing another one of their own. But Stacy cursed Singh out, told him that her standards are much higher, and she wants to know, where is Tommy? Tommy is with Shay, getting things done. He and Diamond presented the raid recording to Che, who said that he warned them not to target the Serbs. But Tommy explained that none of their prints are on this, including the Estrada cartel. Diamond explained that Marquez tried to get on the board in Chicago through the Serbs. Now that they are taken off the board, there is an opening. Tommy told him that Miguel was beefing with the Serbs since he got there, and the only reason that Che isn't losing money is because CBI was busy building the United Nation of Gangs under one roof. They wanted to be Chicago's distro. But Che told them that Miguel would be the Estrada pipeline, and he was happy to appoint them as the Serb's successor, and Miguel will fall in line. Che arranged a meet for Insane Princess and CBI. To celebrate, Tommy made Jannard the drink boy, told him to get Che another drink. Jannard did not like that. Stacy met with DeFranco. He told her that it is a huge win for her. She shouted that it is a huge win for Egan and that he made her look like an amateur. Stacy's emotions is taken over and she is having a Tommy Egan meltdown. DeFranco told her that she should have listened to him. Not only did they lose a detective, he lost a friend and asked Stacy to acknowledge that. Stacy said that Rankin would be alive if he had let her arrest Tommy when she wanted to. DeFranco was livid. Tommy and Miguel had a huge win, even if they must share their platform with Miguel. Or did they win? Che got the distros together and told Miguel that Tommy and Diamond succeeded where he failed. They took the Serbs off the board, and that part is theirs. CBI and Insane Prince need to play nice with healthy competition. There will be no retaliatory mess warned of Miguel, and everyone will behave as gentlemen. So Miguel extended a handshake to Diamond and Tommy. But Tommy asked about Nazi, and Miguel said that he couldn't make it. Tommy then said that he was sorry to hear that. Everyone retrieved to their corners of the ring. But what did this move cost Tommy and Diamond? Is it worth the cost of family? Claude called Shanti from jail, told her that they need to find out who did this because she was sure that it's Tommy and Vic. Shanti told Claudia to watch how she speaks to her. Then Claude asked if she was in on it from the start, but Shanti didn't answer. Tommy wanted to say hi to Claude and tell her that he had a gift for her from Liliana. Claude was stabbed in the back and left to die. Tommy said to Shanti, "Good work, cousin." Shanti told Tommy that he's a real one. Shanti told Tommy that she is all in with him now. Tommy appreciated that, but told her that they had to play like enemies a little longer. Shanti wanted to know why, since Claudia is dead. Tommy told her that he had one more piece for her to play, and Shanti wanted to know what's up. Tommy goes to the house and finds Kate on the floor with a bloody nose. Tommy asks her if she did all the coke that he gave her. She said yeah and asked Tommy to help her. Meanwhile, JP comes downstairs and found Kate on the floor and Tommy just staring. JP asked Tommy why was he just standing there. Help her. Tommy froze in place and just looked at her with a tear in his eye. Shanti's been real busy lately. She was with Jannard, strapped, going to steal back Jannard's car. No, not the classic automobile. Jannard went to get his Lambo from the hands of the Serbs. Jannard took his car and killed a Serb with Shanti along for the ride. No one has been busier than Tommy. He headed over to the hospital to check on Kate. After he got there, he called for Maria, but was told that she did not come to work. He went to Kate's room and was stopped by JP, who told Tommy that Kate almost died and it is Tommy's fault for giving her more drugs. JP gave Tommy the keys to the bar and wanted nothing to do with it or Tommy. Told Tommy that he is not his brother and to stay out of their lives. Everything and everyone that he touches, he ruins. JP closed Kate's room door in Tommy's face. So Tommy headed back to the bar and joined Diamond in celebration of their win. They all cheered for CBI for life. Tommy told Diamond that the only thing left to do is to take out Miguel, and that he is slowing his roll as Diamond told him to. Diamond told Tommy that Raheem and Bones aren't back yet. He thought it an awful long time to be dumping a body. Tommy told Diamond that they are not dumping a body. Vic was bothering Raheem and Bones about what's going on and why so much time had passed. Stacy called Vic to tell him how unhappy she was and that Tommy was not on site. But Vic said that he had nothing to do with the setup that Stacy described. Then told her that he is made, that Tommy knows. Stacy panicked, told Vic to hang in there, that she is coming to get him before Tommy kills him. Bones and Raheem sat and watched Vic on the phone secretly with Stacy. They did not bother him or interrupt him, but looked at each other and slowly moved towards him. Diamond told Tommy that the plan was to kill Vic. Tommy told Diamond about the possibility of having a Fed snitch on their side. Diamond was upset because he was not told of the plan and doesn't want to risk prison time. Diamond told Tommy that it's almost like Tommy feels the need to be one step ahead of him, like he's calling the shots. Diamond told Tommy that everything is not about him. Jannard told Shanti that they are on top of the world. The new snitches gave Miguel the pics of Tommy and Maria, but made sure that he doesn't know that it was them. Shanti thinks that she has Tommy eating out of her hands, and they plan to sit back and watch Miguel take Tommy out. Now, who would have expected the season to wrap with Miguel getting the last laugh? I would, because Miguel seems most amused when he's torturing someone, and nothing would please him more than hurting Tommy Egan. Physically was his first choice, but he settled for mentally crushing Tommy. Miguel found out that Tommy and Maria were seeing each other, so ironically, Maria left Tommy because she was running late for work, but she never made it to work. The Barcelona tickets were in Miguel's possession, being burned into ashes while talking to Tommy. Miguel had Maria's phone that he used to call Tommy. And finally, Miguel told Tommy that he will never see Maria again. Well, what does that mean? We will just have to wait and see during Force Season 3. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and drop your thoughts in the comments box. Until the next time, guys.